All right, here's the second video, the Newsday Tuesday video for you guys out here. Don't check out my Lapis or my expeditions or my arena orbs. Just stop. All right, it's a busy day. It's a busy day today. Haven't had time to play. 5-star select ticket Lapis summon. We've covered this in the other video. No real reason to go over it, but you can see this here. This is where you could trade in that Lapis or trade in that select summon ticket for the Lapis. If you want more information, you haven't seen the other video somehow, the more important one, you're missing out. You need to go check that out. Now, this was the 10+1 summon, rate up commemorative summon. These are going to be free 10+1s that you're going to be able to get each week, 1, 2, and 3, color coordinated for your pleasure. You can see for your I'm gonna get banned. For your convenience, we'll use convenience there. Editor, I'll take that out, please. He's probably just gonna leave that in there. I won't lie. We're gonna have a commemorative login bonus here, which is some free Lapis. I think they said we're gonna get 5,000 Lapis or something. There's 1,000. I think it was 5,000. Log in to receive amazing rewards. Everything's at a. I think they've been following my wording logic, because it's always amazing and I'm always powerful. So if it was me in charge, that's how I don't work here, because it'd be powerful rewards. Everything would be powerful. All right, featured summon this week. CG Aldore Chair King Rain. Take this out of his sprite, please. I don't know how much work it would be to take the sprite off of his standing animation, but I know a lot more people would pull for the unit. I've seen so many conversations where, like, if that chair wasn't there, I'd pull for the unit. The chair's there, though. It's so stupid. Looks like he's got like a torture device above the chair, like he's gonna get electrocuted if he sits in it. Maybe that's why it's always following him around. Maybe he throws his enemies in there, and boom. The summon pool has been revamped. It has been revamped. All right, so let's get in here. This is gonna be our first step up. Is this step up gonna be the same as before? All right, so this is gonna be our first refined pool step up. Limited to 1 per player. It's gonna be a 25k step up. 9+2, 9+2, 8+2+1, 9+2, 8+2+1. Step 5 gives you the guaranteed King Rain, which actually is very good, if you think about that. And then you get the the guaranteed random rainbow, some max level characters. Everything else after that is kind of like whatever. Aldore King Rain special 9+1+1 summon, limited to 6 per player, 5,000 for 9+1+1 summon. Now remember, you can get his prism with a UOC, right? You can get the prism for a UOC. How many UOCs would it take you to get 25,000 Lapis from UOCs if you wanted to turn in your UOCs for Lapis, and then have 8 more UOCs? Because all it takes to get prisms now is 8 to pick him up. So you get what, 1,500 Lapis for a UOC. So 10 UOCs will get you 15k Lapis, but the first one's a bonus to 500. So 10 UOCs will get you 15,500 Lapis. Then you get 2 more in there. So 2 more in there, you get 18,500 Lapis. So if you spent 20 UOCs like you wanted to, just straight up get him, right, double unit, you wouldn't be able to do it. You'd almost be able to do it. If you had 7,000 Lapis left, you could spend 20 UOCs, buy his prism, turn the other 12 UOCs into like 18,500 Lapis. Combine that with like 7,000 Lapis on your account. Do the step up, get them guaranteed, and that's also accounting for the fact that you're getting the prism. So that's pretty powerful with this change. So you would only need 7,000 Lapis on your account. You could still spend 20 UOCs and just pick him up like that. The step up itself doesn't look insane. But remember that the rainbow rates are a little bit higher. On-banner rates are 1.5%, and I think the rainbow rate is 5% now for everything. So they're not advertising that anymore, because that's just how the pool works. There's a refined pool here as well here. If you want to try to just pull for him, again, you get 5,000 Lapis for a 9+1+1 pull, which is also, this looks pretty powerful too. Oh, I didn't notice the 9+1+1, so you get a guaranteed random rainbow in here too, a guaranteed rainbow. I'll have to see what the rainbow rate for that actually is. If there's a bonus to Aldore King Rain on that guaranteed rainbow, you could be looking at a pretty solid shot at that being Rain. We'll have to see, if that's like a 10%, 15% shot at Rain right there. That's pretty cool. But if you're gonna spend 25k, I would just do the step up, period. If you're spending less than that, maybe this afterwards. All right, Aldore King Rain, new ally. He's not getting globally buffed. Doesn't need to. True Crimson Saber, 174 attack, 2-handed Greatsword, and it gives you 50% true double hand. 50% true double hand on a two-handed weapon. There's not a whole lot of people who do use this. I don't know if this is actually best in slot for anybody. 9 times out of 10, it's still better to get true double hand from other sources and wear a higher attack weapon if available. So you don't really have to feel pressure to get any super TMR either. You don't even want to get a super TMR to make it, so you don't got to wear his TMR, because this TMR is absolutely insane. King Rain's armor, 28 attack, 45 defense. Enables Aldore King's Majesty, which is HP boost of 10% and a 30% limit damage boost. Limit damage boost. Yeah, limit burst damage boost. Been talking too much and I have a headache. My apologies. We have featured abilities, Soul Blood, fill your limit burst gauge to the max, reduce physical damage taken for 1 turn, and boost limit burst damage next turn. I think I forget what the boost on this is. I want to say it's like 250% limit burst damage boost. As a buff. I think that might be it. I don't know if that's a different move. I know he's got a really high, like 200 and something percent limit burst damage buff, I do want to say. Complete Awakening, Aldore King. When used every 6 turns, reduce defense for all enemies, boost attack, and resist reduction to attack break, and enables triple saber for 4 turns to the cast. So that's just triple cast unlock skill there. Grand Shield Saber, partial unmitigated damage to one enemy, and powers up with consecutive uses. And then it also damages all enemies too. So I think this is also, well, he's not getting changed. There's no buff, so he should still be a Stardust Ray Chainer. Keep that in mind. We have Diesel in here as well, new ally. Fierce Greatsword user. 50% attack when equipped with a large greatsword, and boost attack by 20% when equipped with heavy armor. So it's one of those 70% attack TMR materia users with a 4-star. So if that's something that you need, you probably don't need this. It's really easy to hit attack cap. There's a lot of stuff out there nowadays, but if that's something that you do need, you'll probably pull in for King Rain. She's only a 4-star. So as far as her skills go, nope, 4-star. All right, Maisie, the Magian Brooch accessory, 3 defense, 3 spirit, 20% magic, enables Earth Mage's knowledge, boost Earth magic damage dealt by caster. Not that big of a deal. As far as like a mage TMR, you're not going to want this. There's other better ones from like Vesuva. I think it was Vesuva that gives you the 40 flat magic and the 40% magic. So that's going to be Aldore King Rain's banner. There's going to be an intro quest, so you can go in there. Maybe get like, is there going to be some summon tickets in here? Nope. Nope, no summon tickets. That's his face. Like, look, you can see it. You can see it right here. This is his hope, the sword coming up. That's him realizing that he needs those summon tickets really badly. Right, the top right hand panel. He's like, oh, I need those summon tickets. And then he's like so prepared to see the summon tickets, and then they're just not here. They're just not here, ladies and gentlemen. They're just not. Running through Daybreak event. This is going to be the event that they showed us on login. But you'll be able to get a ULC ticket here as well. So if you need that ULC ticket, definitely do it. It's probably going to be like in the first stage. Various rewards in each mission, from rare summon tickets to other stuff. You guys out there need to gather up those awakening crisps, because there are going to be some new ability awakenings. We have the Split Edge Greatsword, enables dual wield. So I have a dual wielding Greatsword, which actually isn't that bad. It's 90 attack dual wield. I mean, it's not the greatest thing. It's like a little bit higher than what Bowie knife, but it's a great sword that lets you dual wield. I don't know who would use this. There might be someone out there. I'm not sure. Beatrix, do you need the Split Edge? I don't know. But that might be something to make. Now, floating content ultimate weapon battle. This is gonna be the part or week 2, part 2, however you want to call it, for the FF6 event. We got to fight ultimate weapon. For the Assassin's Dagger, chance of inflicting poison or paralysis on enemies. Isn't this the same thing that we have from? Don't we have Assassin's Dagger from 10-man trials? 2 rare summon tickets. I'm stoked for that, dude. Give me 2 rare summon tickets. I'm ready. And you can take Assassin Shadow and Archmage Kefka, God Mage Kefka into the battle there. Equipment enhancement event. I am stoked for this. I need to run my mace. I got Lilith randomly this week. I did the 4K. It was a bad decision, but it turned out okay. Sometimes bad decisions sometimes they work out, So I got to get my Lilith TMR up in there. Ability Awakening update. All right, here we go. Mac Medi, Ravis, Shatal, and then Ignace and Hio. So Hio here is going to get some changes. I don't know if he's going to get any global buffs compared to what he had in JP, but his Spirit 20% passive is getting changed too. Once you enhance it all the way up, it's gone. It's going to become Bloodthirsty Swordsman. Once every 5 turns, boosts own physical damage against humans, fill your limit burst gauge to the max, and boost your limit burst damage. So he can just power it up, get ready to use his limit burst, and it's going to have a large limit burst damage bonus. Way of the Void +2 is going to be 250% attack increase, 5 turns. All right, and then enables Triple Blade for 4 turns. So a little bit longer duration and all the stuff. 4 turns of Triple Blade, attack increase, 250% for 5 turns. So a little bit longer on the turns there. His equipment attack is going to go to 100%. True Double Hand. That's going to help you out a little bit there. Servant of the Blade. The multiplier is going to get increased. The first attack is going to be a 5.5. The second one's going to be a 6.8 multiplier. Flame Blade and Voltage Blade. They're going to have Imbue for 5 turns. And the Imperil is going to be 80%. All right. And then Ruthless Blade here is going to be a total of... Let's see. The second attack, a 13 mod on the total. Of the second hit and a 6.0 on the first hit, it looks like here. Okay, neat. It's going to change the attack frame, so it looks like it's going to be Absolute Mirror of Equity. First hit count to 7, second to 8, hit count to 1, so 8 overall. Double Blade adds Dual Slash, Selfless Blade, Heat Drive, Way of the Void to specific abilities that can be dual casted. So you're going to be able to dual cast stuff right away before you unlock a triple cast. He's going to have EP skills. Okay. Boost damage of certain abilities when Aldore King Rain is in the party and not KO'd. Boost MP defense, spirit by 20%, and change LB effects. Change LB effects. That's new. I don't think that was a thing before. Deal partial and mitigate damage to an enemy 2 times and fill limit burst gauge by 1,000. So, I do believe Hio's limit burst and Aldore King Rain's limit burst will chain together. So that'll help you guys out as well who want to, use King Rain as a friend, but have Hio, don't want to pull for King Rain. You should be able to chain their limit bursts together. They can both kind of do the same thing, right? With this new skill right here, where you can, with Hio, boost your own damage, give yourself a limit burst damage buff, and auto fill your limit burst. King Rain also has a skill that's just like that, so you can do that on turn 1, and then turn 2, just fire a limit burst off. That could be pretty interesting there. Ignace has a lot of stuff here. Attack, defense, magic, spirit boost 200%. Wow, goodness gracious. Wow, it boosts enabled duration of enabled abilities. His imbues for 2 turns. Nice. His 100% imperils. Okay, we're just gonna briefly go over these because this. Look at this. No way we're in. No way, dude. We'll save this for another day. Boost enabled duration of buffed abilities. Okay, for 4 turns. Looks good. Boost fire, ice, lightning, water, wind, earth, light resistance for Lasagna Al Forno, 80%. So he looks like he's going to be getting length buffs, so he might be better. He needs damage mitigation. But the duration of his enhancement skills, that used to be like his big downstays. They're like 1 turn. Now it looks like they're going to be a lot longer. 4 turns of buffs, 5 turns of buffs. 140% buffs, 100% imperils. We'll have to see exactly how good Ignace will. Ingus. I always want to call him Ingus. Does he get a latent abilities too? Let's check. No latent abilities. And then they show briefly Shatal stuff. So that's going to be something for another day to finish off Ignace. But Hio is looking pretty powerful. Hio is pretty good. But let's see. Free daily summon. Don't miss out on your free daily summon. Also, one quick tip. For the 5 of you that are still here, the 1.3% of females that actually watch this content, don't forget, this is not what I wanted to show you. Don't forget to go to the Vortex each day and scroll all the way down if you haven't done it yet. Apparently, it's one thing that I've done. I don't know why my thing for the day is not here yet, but don't forget to get your participation ticket for the Lapis giveaway. It should be down here. It was yesterday anyway, and it's not here today, so I don't know what they did with it. One quick pro tip: I don't know where it went. It's supposed to be right here. It's supposed to be a special login thing. You have to fight like a little guy. I think it's every other day or something. But double check, make sure you have gotten those tickets for the Lapis giveaway. There'll be a little battle you need to do. It'll say something about the Lapis giveaway thing, but make sure you go ahead and do that there, guys. Definitely pick that up. Don't miss out on that. Otherwise, if you do, I'm just gonna get a little bit more lapis. Actually, everyone, just make sure that you tell all your friends to throw their tickets away. I'll keep mine, and I'll take the 50 million pot home. All right. Well, listen, one small sacrifice is all I ask. I'll become Batman like these bats right here in the Vortex, which I didn't notice until now. That's such a cool thing. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be Newsday Tuesday. If you haven't seen the select change and the summon system change, all that good stuff, go ahead and check that video out. My mouth is super dry because I've been talking for what feels like 4 hours now, and